back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog, and welcome to another exciting episode of Streamers Out of Whip. So this is the continuation from last time. We had like small technical difficulties last time and we had to leave abruptly. So now we are back covering the latest and the greatest. Like, I'm mad late. I would have got everything like last week, but this is like my last chance before I cover tomorrow's event. So we're gonna go back in here and uncover all the other things that I didn't get from before. So let's hop online, get inside, and give y'all all the goods. And we're trying to find the way how to get down here. Oh, and that little boy is gone. But we finally made it downstairs. More attractions, more everything. Sorry that this was delayed, but we thought we'd start downstairs first and show y'all what I missed from the last time, because I didn't catch none of this though. And then something else down here is crazy. I think that my homeboy caught, but I wanted to catch it and see it for myself. So let me find it and let's see what's going on. Okay, we got some M-Powers right here, like early 90s BMWs. We got early 2000s, what's that, BMWs? Most of these are M's. And yeah, all these are M's. Even early to mid 90s M cars though. Looking nice. And then, oh wow, they moved the test track over here. So from the 90s, yes, we got a lot of electric vehicles being tested right now. And yes, I can go in for a ride. All these vehicles are electric right here, if I'm not mistaken though, and they pretty quick. But yeah, like I said, more 90s. Got some nice Porsches right here. I don't know all the name of those. Got 911s and like GT3 Caymans. And some classic Ferrari action. Like, well, that's not even Ferrari, that's an NXS, my bad. This is JDM. Oops, sorry about that, guys. They got something else down here that I've been looking for. I can't seem to find it. Hold on, I think Joshua wants to look at something. I think he found something. Let's see what the baby found. What you found, Joshua? You want to see this little bus thingy right here? You want to check it out? I think he wants to check out this little bus thing right here. Look at that. Pretty cool, right? Look at that. This is an actual vehicle. Look at that. Pretty cool, huh? And it's like a Corvette bus, like a bus truck. Hey, Josh. What'd you see, Josh? I think you see something over here. What'd you see, Josh? What'd you see? Hold on, so let me get this straight. This is a Corvette bus truck? Yo, no way. And this is a C8 Corvette. Hold on. I'm just looking for myself. Okay, we got GT2 bucket seats. Yo, so it's actually a Corvette bus truck. Look at this. This is actually the inside of a C8. A Gen 1. Yo, this is crazy. This is a Corvette truck. Like a bus truck. That's crazy what they did. No way. Alright, so then we have one of the cars from the Fast and Furious real quick. I had to get close and personal. This is, I think, Han's cars though. This is a Mazda. I'm thinking of that RX-7. They got the colors down right and everything, and then over there you have an Acura NSX right here. It's like a later 2000s, like the late 2000s before they started doing the new ones. This is pretty sick though. Man, I love the color blue. This is nice. Alright, so this is actually Han section. So I think the car that he's personally using is right over here. Like, we can get close to it because he was here like a couple of days ago, and I think he's doing his own movie or something like that. So this is I think it was this one right here. There he go. But he was definitely here. I was just disappointed that I missed it though, but hey, At least I'm catching it in the flesh though. Oh, so this is the Nissan 240, what's that, SX over there. Most Need for Speeds start with that car. And then sometimes we getting these confused whether it's the S13 or an S14. These are all like the Nissans like from the 90s. And I think there's like one Toyota right here. Don't get me all wrong. So I say don't quote me on all of them because some of them I don't know, some of them I do know. But this one, I have to know this one because this car is mostly a lot of Need for Speeds, and that one definitely right there. Like, yeah, who doesn't know that one? And then we have a very nice slammed carbon fiber on top of carbon fiber S2000s slam. What's that? Late 2000s Acura NSX over there. Like every car over here has been slammed. Even this Acura TLX. This is slammed all the way down to the floor, guys. Then we have some old, not too old, but like early 2000 Civics. And some Mitsubishi action right there, Lancers, Supras. And then we have an Aventador. This is the LP700, if I'm not mistaken. Wow. Is this titanium exhaust? Looks like it. See the pipes right there? Those are big as hell. Look like they got some exhaust work done. That is definitely not stock, guys. And then you can see probably more of it inside through there, but if it wasn't for that cover. Yeah, Aventador. Nice. There goes the I think the IG right there though. Follow them. That's for more content. Whoops. And I love the hood too. They definitely changed that. It looked like hold on. I don't think this is a regular Aventador. This looks like it could be the regular LP700, but the way how this front bumper is, it looked like it's similar to an S. Could be wrong. Nice. So we got the ZR1 right here. I think I got that pretty much the last time. So we got this, not the ZR1X, but still 1,065 horsepower. So still losing that 5.5 flat plane crank V8. So no front trunk on this one. Got the heat extractor here. And hold on a second. It's a little bit crowded here. Sorry guys. Everybody's been checking out the car. So we have that. And in case y'all wondering, y'all want to see the motor, this is it right here. Didn't get a chance to really get this that much last time. So this is flat plane crank V8. So we have the flat plane crank V8. Also naturally aspirated without the twin turbo as well, 670 horsepower. And we have the two turb skis, boosting this, taking this from 670 to 1,065 horsepower. That's the motor that's inside that car right there. And then we have the Grand Sport. So with the Grand Sport is, okay, so it's out with the 6.2 liter to a 6.7 liter, producing 530 horsepower. This is not the Grand Sport X, but this is going to be crazy. Crazy, man. I'm cool with a regular Z06 though, even a regular C8 though, actually. So, and then we have a regular, I think C8 though, but this is the power plant from the regular Z06 right here. So this is the one that has 670 horsepower. Difference is, this is like non-forced induction right here. So we have, you know, hand built. It's a masterpiece right here. You can see the inside of half of the engine. half of the pistons, half of the injectors right here. Yeah, so this is without turbos right here. So even without the turbo, I still would take this though, definitely. All right, Jamela, now we off to look at the Z06 right here, and then there's something else here I think too. I'm not sure what year. So we got carbon wheels right here, along with carbon front lip as far as with the canards. All right, let's go around back here. Sorry. So even with a regular Z06, I am satisfied. And it has the, what's that, the Z07 package wing right here. These actually went down too, so you can get this like low for 100K, even for like a base spec this is nice. I mean, even though the Grand Sport has, I think, more power with Grand Sport X, but I still would take this though over the Grand Sport. That's just my personal opinion. And we got something else that's crazy, absolutely stunning, and here we are. For the moment that I've been waiting for, like I didn't think I would get a chance to actually see this though, but I'm gonna actually go over here and check this out. Don't be shy, Jameek. You got any words? Jamel, you got any words?
This is the best time ever.
Awesome. At least you said something, Joe Jameek. He's outshining you right now. What's going on here? He's outshining. All right, but now for the moment of truth, though, we're gonna record this with as much as I can, and this is the concept, the future of Corvettes, though. And they have the race edition, which is the yellow one, and then we have the regular, which is the the road edition, though. So this car has no doors or anything like that, though. So this is crazy. But now let's get the inside of it. All right. So this is their concept Corvette, though. Man, this is retarded. No doors. Like you just like literally like just step into the car. Unbelievable. And then this is their race edition right here. And then if you go over here, this is how it looks when it's closed. So the whole thing just lifts forward. And this is ridiculous. So, like I never thought they would release another Corvette like this. So this is the future of Corvettes, though. I can't wait till they actually release this thing. So this is crazy, man. Unbelievable. And this is how it looks when it's closed. And this is the street they going, and then this is the race edition. It's crazy. We're gonna get like a side profile real quick.
Generate massive downforce. Now right across the stage, we have the top windows. You can come over to the side and take a peek at the interior of the CXR Vision Gran Turismo. This is our GT hybrid concept Corvette, 2-liter twin-turbo V8, 3 electric motors for a total of 2,000 horsepower. And this isn't in production, however, it is drivable in the video game GT7. And if you have any questions on any of our Corvettes, from our Stingray all the way up to our 01X and everything in between, you can find a product specialist who would be happy to send you some information on any of the Corvettes you're looking for. Maybe they were here, or maybe you don't see them at the show, but we can still send you some information to your email. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for spending your Saturday with us. Have a wonderful day at the New York International Auto Show. Welcome to Chevrolet.
The next day.
As always, we always ended these videos at the job. I got carried away. A lot went on that day, and then I just crashed out because I went to work that day that I filmed it, and then I was like mad sleepy. Like I couldn't even hang after that. Like I just fell out like around like 9 o'clock at night and didn't get up until like the next day. So as always, I'm not gonna stretch this outro any longer because I do have another video to post after this one. So like I said, I'm getting the car events one by one, and I missed out on a couple of months. I've been slacking, but I'm back in the saddle ready to battle, baby. So as always, like, comment, subscribe, and keep those post notifications on so you don't miss a beat. And I will definitely see y'all in the next one. So stay tuned. I'm trying to get as many car events, including on my next upcoming car if I could get wherever I could get. I'm trying to get something though. I don't know. I'm stuck in the choice like of 2 cars. mean, some of y'all maybe know what it is, and some of y'all probably don't. But yeah, you're gonna have to wait to see that video as well. So, alright, I ain't gonna check this out. You know, we out.